Oh my god, DLC Pack 4 has been revealed via the Bandai Namco stream, and we're looking at Super Saiyan Blue Vegito finally. And I wanted to break some of these moves down, kind of compare them to moves already in game. So if we look at this move, don't know the name of it yet, kind of reminds me of Shockwave, or I guess Aura Slide, but I'm using Shockwave for example, whereas it causes a stagger and you can kind of continue your combo. We look at this next move, it's Vegito knocking someone down while appearing above them. Kind of reminds me of Divine Retribution, except the difference being Divine Retribution is going to send your guy down and send the other guy up. Whereas Vegito's move looks like it's going to send the opponent down while he gets to kind of remain in place. So I guess to each their own on which one they would prefer of the two. Oh, and did I mention new map? Up next, we have kind of the standard meteor crash here. You can compare that, it's already in game, but it's pretty accurate. I mean, Vegito did do this to Zamasu in the series, so kind of makes sense that it's there. But yeah, I mean, if we're going to compare it, it's already in game. Now, this move might kind of scare some people, because I mean, if we're going to compare it honestly, you gotta look at Super Godfist. At first, I thought these were pretty different, but the more I look at it, it looks very much like you're going to get caught into an animation where you're punched in the face and you're going to get sent flying. The only difference is Vegito's has a little bit more range, it looks like, and there's no cutaway to your face. But it looks like the mechanics of it at the root still are the same. Another possible difference, and this is just speculation based off of what I'm seeing in this video, it looks like the recovery time with Super Godfist might be a little bit worse than with Vegito's move. And what I mean by that is with Super Godfist, when you hit, you just kind of like float there a bit longer, whereas with Vegito's move, it looks like Zamasu rolls out a bit faster, so maybe you get to react and respond at a faster rate than against Super Godfist. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see when it's released. Don't really have to show a comparison for Spirit Sword. I mean, it's in game, everyone's seen it, Vegito has it, makes sense for Super Saiyan Blue Vegito to have. Now obviously it's unlikely that they showed all of the combos Vegito's capable of, but we can definitely see he is a new character. Like, this is not a carbon copy of the Vegito that's already in game. He's performing moves that he did exclusively in Dragon Ball Super. You can see with the punches, you can see with some of the kicks. These are definitely some of the animations we saw in the anime, which differentiates him from, again, Super Vegito in game. Oh, but the grab is still the same, but that's fine. Sometimes you gotta toss it. His second ultimate is going to be Final Kamehameha, which makes sense. I mean, he did do this in the anime, but since this move is already in game, there's no real reason to compare it. As a final reminder, DLC Pack 4 is going to be released on June 27th, so we do not have too much longer to wait. Let me know what you think about Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. I'm probably going to be doing a video very similar to this with Zamasu, just so we can see some comparisons and I guess look at what's already in game so we can kind of get a feel for how these new moves are going to be when they're released. What do you think about Vegito being his own character? He's not a carbon copy of the Vegito in game. I know a lot of people were worried about that, but that is definitely not the case. There's a lot of new combos to learn with this guy. Just give me your overall thoughts and stick around for more. My name is Deion. I'm known as SeeReax on YouTube, and I will see you guys in the next one. Waba! With that, I just have 2 more words to say. Just subscribe.